Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. Alright, guys, here we go. See you later, Tally. You're about to miss a great story, but you can always catch the highlights later. Alright, so I believe I'm going to highlight this probably so that people, anybody who ever asks about the Walmart story, I want you guys to be able to know. I want you guys to have a resource to be able to find this story at any time, so I'm probably going to end up highlighting this. Oh, Shat's fucking ready. He's got the popcorn out and everything. So I was maybe... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Alright, I hate my life. I was maybe... How old was I when this happened? Oh, look at that. It's swastikas. That's great. Good stuff to put in a kid's game. I was 12 or 13. So I was 12 or 13 years old. And my parents were divorced. And so if you live in northeastern Pennsylvania, which is where I lived back in the day, that's where I grew up. Shoutouts to 570. If you grew up in northeastern Pennsylvania like I did, you were always hard-pressed to do anything fun because there's absolutely nothing going on in northeastern Pennsylvania. So every weekend, whenever I go hang out with my dad, oftentimes what we would do, we would go hang out at Walmart because that's where all the cool kids go. They all go to Walmart for some reason. So I'm in Walmart, and, you know, I'm like 12 or 13 years old. It's summertime. I'm wearing these cargo shorts. You know, I've got my fucking, like, tube socks, and I got my sneakers on like any self-respecting 12 or 13-year-old wears. Got the cargo shorts and everything. I'm looking real good. I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, I'm on top of the world. This is where I peaked at 12 or 13. It's all been downhill ever since. So, I'm walking around, I say to my dad, like, you know, just like any other kid, I go, oh, Dad, I'm going to go to the electronics section. I want to go look at some electronics. And my dad goes, okay, that's fine. You know, you go over there, I'm going to go do whatever it is adults do at Walmart, grocery shopping or some shit like that, I don't fucking know. But, so I'm going to the toy section, or not the toy section, I'm going to the electronics section. And I'm walking. It's like at the very back of the store. If you've ever been inside a Walmart. If you don't know what a Walmart is a giant convenience store. It's like, I don't know if there's a European equivalent. It's probably just more Walmarts, I don't know. But anyway, I'm walking. And I get to around the toy aisle. So we're about 3/4 of the way to the electronics section. And I start to feel a little rumbly in the tumbly. And I go to myself, yeah, I don't really feel so good. You know what, I've seen this song and dance before. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to fart. And I'm just going to feel a lot better after I fart. It's going to feel great. And so I let it rip. You know, it's just a nice little fart. And as soon as the fart's over, I feel so much better. I'm like, wow. Ostrich, thank you for the 9 bits. I say, wow, that made me feel so amazing. And, you know, I've never experienced such euphoria from just a normal fart before. And I look down at my feet, and what do we see but a puddle of diarrhea? It's just all over the place. There's so much diarrhea around my feet. And so, like any other 12 or 13-year-old, you want to know what I do? I fucking run as far as and as fast as I can fucking move my tiny-ass legs. That's what I do. I book it. I just start moving. I'm like, alright, I can't run. I can't be seen. I can't be too conspicuous, you know? I gotta have some sense of, like, I got my fucking Metal Gear Solid mindset on. I'm like, alright, I gotta solid snake this shit all the way to the bathroom. So I'm ducking in and out of the aisles. I'm like dipping and weaving. I'm like trying to move as quick as I can so that people can't see that I'm covered in shit. And so I say to myself, all right, I have to take one glance back. It's like fucking sorry. I'm dying. Whew, okay, I'm dying, but I'm good now. It's like the story of Orpheus and Eurydice. You're not supposed to look back. You're not meant to look back. You're not supposed to. It's just a thing. You have to get out of the underworld. You're not allowed to look at Eurydice. But I take one look back. I say, what's the worst that could happen if I look back right now? And all I see is one very disgruntled, very sad Walmart employee looking at the puddle of diarrhea, and he just says out loud, "Oh, that's real nice." And I have to tell you, I've never felt more guilt-ridden in my whole life. But I couldn't stop. You can't stop when you're covered in this much shit. And I just kept moving. I kept going. I made it all the way over to the bathroom. I locked myself in the first stall I could find. I just fucking took everything off to inspect the damage. My socks were soaked in diarrhea. My fucking shorts and my underwear were unsalvageable. They were just completely destroyed. Completely. I take the socks, and I don't even know what to do with them. Like, I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm sitting there, I'm fucking like, I'm 12, I'm dumb as shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do now. I think to myself, I can fix this. That's what I think to myself. I think, I can fix this. And so I take... thankfully, nobody was in the bathroom with me. I fucking take my fucking shorts and my underwear, and I run them fucking... I'm like, I don't even remember if I was buck naked at that point. Like, if anybody had walked in, they would have just seen, like, a fucking half-naked 12-year-old just fucking, like, washing his shit-stained shorts. I go for the shorts first. I'm like, alright, if I can just get the shorts clean, that's all I need to do. So I think I left the underwear on as I went and got the shorts. I ran them under the sink. I was, like, pouring soap on the shorts. Pouring soap, trying to get as much diarrhea out of there as I could. And I'm just like, I'm panicking. I'm like, I'm fucking losing my shit because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? I'm cleaning. They get to the point where they're like not completely shit stained, and I'm like, this is good enough. This is good enough for what I need right now. And I swap. I take my underwear off, I put my shorts back on, and I try running the underwear under as much water as I could. And let me just tell you, that underwear was just fucking stained beyond repair. And at no point, let me just say, at no point in any of this did I rationally think to myself, huh, you know what, I'm in a Walmart. I can just buy new underwear. You know what I do instead? I take the underwear and I shove it in my side pocket. I just fucking shove it in there. I say, you know, like, growing up as a poor kid, you never want to waste anything. And so I think to myself, maybe if we do some laundry, this will come out. Maybe this will come out in the laundry. And I fucking shove it in my side pocket and just leave it there with my socks. I put my shoes back on. I've got my half shit-stained shorts. And I just walk out and I find my dad. And my dad takes one look at me. And I don't even know if he realized. He must have realized I was covered in shit. There's no way you can just like fucking see your kid and like look at his shorts and see like brown stains everywhere and not think he just shit himself. I don't know. That's what I would assume. Second number one. And I just go up to my dad and I go, "Dad, can we leave?" He's like, "We just got here. Are you sure?" And I was like, "Dad, can we please leave?" And so he left and he took me home. And that, like, since my parents were divorced, I was done seeing my dad for the weekend. So I ruined my dad's day out with his son by shitting myself. So that's the Walmart story. Why were you at Walmart? Because when you are, I said it before, when you live in northeastern Pennsylvania, there's literally nothing else to do other than go to Walmart. So that's the story. I hope you all enjoyed it. That is one of my magnum opus. Or I guess opuses is the plural of opus. That is one of my very few magnum opuses in this life. The things I would do if I could go back in time. If I could go back in time to the point where I had just shit myself, I could have played that so much better. I'm not mad that I shit myself. I'm mad that I handled it so poorly. Like, everybody eventually shits themselves. Like, that's just a thing, you know? Like, we're all gonna shit ourselves at some point. Many of us did it when we were babies. Some people do it when they're 12 years old and they're in a Walmart, you know? Like, big whoop. No real difference, you know? Of all the things to go back in time to. Oh, man.